as these Falcons get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Atlanta. This will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Sanders first carry of the game, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Eagles.
Now Sanders. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
Ball carrier. He's brought down by Deion Jones. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man, the tight end Rodgers. 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 39 that time. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. 10 more there and another first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Taken about 7 yards deep. He'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets this up past the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
31-yard line.
Garland. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Taylor on the stop.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Ryan.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
To throw on 3rd down. Ryan. And he's going in. Calvin Ridley. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Ryan going to get this complete to Hurst. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Ryan on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Maddox. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brandon Graham showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
At the 26-yard line.
On 3rd down, Ryan over the middle to Smith. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Darquez Denard there to make the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Now a carry for Sanders. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down.
it when halftime rolls around. Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Wentz finding Alshon Jeffrey. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Elliott on for the extra point.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
21. Falcons, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Hill, the intended receiver once again. 3rd down here.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Once again with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
Miles Sanders as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Jake Elliott on
that score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Falcons,
Elliott good on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Wentz's pass intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm your whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Ryan. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll run with Sanders, and he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. And on the stop, Demonte Casey. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Another run here with Sanders. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Going for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On 1st down, Sanders. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Sanders.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 28.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Wentz going to try and throw on third. And Jeffrey's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey.
Philadelphia.
They run with Holyfield. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On second down, it's Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they've wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they've wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Here's Powell on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan, throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
A gain of 2.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Gurley. He will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Is a turnover on downs.
First and 10. Here's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down.
Brings up second and 17 at the 33-yard line.
Working from the gun. Wentz. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the crowd call.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
From the gun, it's Wentz. This will be caught at about the 5. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time, he just didn't get there.
Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear a people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Now Ryan back into his end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but it'll be second down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
To throw again, Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing again, Ryan. He's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. And the Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Again, Ryan to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Hayden Hurst. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. To throw again is Ryan. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team